Okay, let's do this thing. This is just a blank Unity scene. It's a default 3D scene, nothing else to it, except for this script. I'll give you this script. Not much to that either, really. All right, what am I going to do first? Let's give myself a plane to walk on. So I'm going to create a plane and make it nice and big, 100 by 100, big old plane. Okay, and let's put it at 0, 0, 0, 100 by 100. So it's just a scene, just a big old plane, something to walk on. That's all. Okay, let's see. I've got this zip stuff. We're going to want to unzip it into here somewhere. So let's, boop, give me a folder. Let's put it in. I'll just put them here. That's fine. Here we go. I'm going to unzip these things into the assets folder somewhere. Okay, that was quick, very small. Okay, and that should import them. All right, let's do Executioner first. There's 3 little FBX models here. I'm going to drop one of them in the scene, and it's kind of dinky. So let's go 10 times. Apply. Is that good? Let's hit game view. Is that the right size? I don't know what size you want this guy to be. Oops, nope, I didn't want that. Game object, give me a cube. Here's a 1x1 cube. Give me my cube. Where's my cube? Oh, I'm in the scene. There's a cube next to our guy. So we get a sense of about how big he is. It's one, so like he's in meters now maybe. So that's good. Okay. All right, I'm going to do that to all of these. I'm going to say we're using a 10 scale factor. Apply. Okay, let's import the animation now. I think the animations are apply. I think the animations are probably automagic, except I'm going to want it to loop. You can hit the play and you can see the idle animation. This one doesn't seem to do anything, but I'll go ahead and hit the loop. Here's the run. Let's go ahead and hit the loop. Go ahead, apply. And here's the walk cycle, and we'll apply. Okay, so now I have these 3 looping animations. In order to put it on my guy, I need a rig. Let's make a rig. So I'm going to use idle. Seems like the base, so I'm going to use create from this model for the avatar. I'm going to apply. And now I've got an animator on him. Easy squeezy. So for this, maybe we don't need it. Let's see. We'll find out. Okay, so I got an animator, I got an avatar put on him, and it wants an animation controller. I don't have an animated controller. I'll make one. Create controller. I'll call it Executioner. I don't know. Whatever. They call it Executioner. Okay, just double clicked it to open it up, and let's put the animations in there. So here's animations that we've got. Now to make them play, actually, let's put that on my guy. Put that on my guy, and I'll hit play. And now I think he's actually playing the idle animation. You just can't tell. Let's change it to that. We're going to set the walk as a default state, and let's see. There you go. And so now he's walking. He's walking. Yes, indeed. Okay. So that's that. Next up, let's actually make him go from walk to run to idle or whatever. So we're going to set idle as the default. We're going to make a transition to walk. Make a transition to run. Make a transition back to walk. Make a transition back to walk. Make a transition back to there. And what I've done with the script is I've set up, let's look at this. I've set up these things. Is walking makes him do walking. Is running makes him do running. And then do jump will make him do jump. So what we do is we go in here to parameters and we say, give me a new bool is walking. Give me a bool is running. Okay. And then we say, we want this thing to happen. First of all, you can preview it. You can preview, that's the transition or whatever. Okay. Conditions. We want a condition for that. Is walking. Yes, that makes that happen. And this one is walking false. So is walking true, we do that. Is walking false, we do that. And over here we say, this is running, and this one is running false. Okay, and the way I've set it up, you run with the shift key, so you have to be walking and then modify that to be running, and whatever. Okay, that should just do it. Oh, I gotta put the script on him. Let's put the script. Boom. Put the test animation script on him, and here we are. Now, with the arrow keys, I can make him walk. He doesn't actually move. I don't have him moving, just so you can see him from different angles. And I let go, he goes to idle. I push the key, he goes to walk. I push the shift key, and he goes into a run. So there you go, we're able to test it. I think the camera is too far away, so let's move the camera in. Let's move that camera much closer to my guy. Maybe look down at him a little bit. How's that? So now you can see him running or walking. That's cool looking chicken foot dude. All right, I like it. Okay, so that's how you can test your animations pretty rapidly. Let's do it again for major power. Let's do major power. Okay, same situation. Let's import the models with a 10 scale. Apply those. All right, and for the, okay, yeah, I noticed this. The idle has different names for the parts than the others do. All the others are called major power, except the idle is not. And so we're not going to be able to use the idle with these. So instead of calling the idle the base, I'm going to make walk be the base. Because walk is compatible with the other animations. What am I seeing here? Real quick. You got ref colon whatever on all the things in idle, but in the others it's just major power, right? And so their hierarchies don't match. So we'll make walk be the base. So we'll make that one be the base. I said walk, right? That's walk? Yeah. All right, and let's get all of them, make them looping. We'll make them looping, make them looping, apply, loop, apply, loop. Doesn't work, but doesn't matter. Apply, loop, apply. Okay, and we'll drop a walk. Bink. See what we got for starters. Okay, he's not at the same scale as the other character was, so that's going to be interesting. I'm just going to move the camera up. Move the camera so that we get a, I don't know, a similar kind of view. You probably want to, you know, scale them if they're part of the same game. Okay, now, just like before, he needs a controller. Got no controller, so we're going to make an animator controller. And call that Major Power. And just double click to open it. And let's drop our animations in. Boom. And these have lovely names. Just lovely names. You might want to rename those, right? You can easily just go in and rename them. In fact, let's do that. Let's do that, because I can't, that sucks. I'm going to call that idle. We're going to call that flip. I'm going to call that one run. And we're going to call this one walk. Okay. Boop, drop them in. Okay, there's our walk, there's our run. Here's our idle. And flip. Okay, what am I going to do? I'm going to make idle be the base. I'm going to make a transition to walk and a transition to run and back. Oops. And I'm going to set up those same things. We know those parameters again. Is walking, is running. And since this guy has this flip, let's hook it up. No, I'll come back and do that in a second pass. So let's see here. From idle, we can go to walk, and the condition for that is walking. Boom. From walk, we can go to run, and the condition is running. And we can go back to idle if is walking is false. And here we go. We need a condition is running false. All right, let's try this one out. We need to put the script on it. Bing. We need to put the controller. We forgot to put the controller on. There you go. I'm going to save it just for giggles and go. All right. There he is. He's walking. Walking, and I can use the arrow keys and make him walk in different directions. And then shift, walking, and shift key. He's running. All right. And there's his idle. Doesn't actually work, so. Okay, I had a little bug in the script. Fixed it. Now, let's hook up the flip animation for when we do jump. We're going to need, I'll remove it. Let's remove it. Delete it. Okay, we're going to add a trigger called do a jump. We should see that in the code right here. Here it is. Okay, do jump. Spelled just like that, typed exactly like that. We're going to transition from any state to the flip state. And the flip state, when it's done, let's just have it go to walk. Okay, what do we do now? This one, we need to make it go on the condition of do jump. And on the way out, we're going to do has exit time. Yep, has exit time. So we want, when the animation is over, we're going to play that. And I'm going to want to, let's just play the whole animation to the end. So that's what I did there. This is our transitions, right? So let's play the whole animation, just see what that looks like. I don't know. You can tweak that. Okay, and then we'll go. So now we're walking, we're running, and we can jump. And we can jump from the run animation. Okay, cool. That's that. I think that's everything we wanted to cover. I didn't hook up the script to do anything other than those things, which is it could do like an idle if your idle works. It can go to walking, it can go to running. You use the shift key, either shift key to go to running, and you hit the space bar to do your jump. And I'll give you that script and this video, and hopefully that'll work for you. Let me know if there's something else you want to try and put into this.